Hello guys and welcome to another live stream. We're gonna continue making this picture today. So we have done the Hulk and we're gonna do Iron Man today. So let's continue. This is the picture. This is just me, or do I look blurry today? Something about the light, I guess. I don't know. We'll work through it. Let me know if it's a problem. So yeah, Iron Man, another Avenger. First cut. Why am I so blurry, guys? There we go. That's a lot better. I was just wondering why I was so blurry. I was like, something's wrong with my camera. Yeah, some dust, I guess. This one I think is one of the most, maybe not. This is at least very detailed compared to the other ones that I'm making. So it's going to take some time, but just gonna run through it. Take my time, have fun with it. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna complete it today because it's a really detailed picture. It's not really a extremely hard one or anything, but it does take time, so I'll say it again. Oh, hello, AVR Troopler. This looks cool. Thank you so much. It's a picture of Iron Man, and it's going to be a part of a bigger picture that I'm making. So I'm making all the Avengers, and we already did the Hulk. So I think it's gonna be cool. Hello, Nanny. I love Batman, that's so cool. Well, it's not Batman, it's Iron Man, but... Oh yeah, maybe you're... That's Batman. Maybe this is a little bit better, guys. Yeah, it's just some glue that came loose. I'm just gonna fix it, but it's no big deal. It's actually good. Sometimes that happens. You see like this, just comes loose, but it's just the glue. There's nothing wrong with the wood, so. So yeah, I really just gonna keep going around doing the smaller details first, like I usually do, and then do the big ones at the end. Again, this is going to take some time. Probably gonna use 2 streams on this one, to be honest, because it is very detailed. And it's extremely hot in the garage today. It's not even funny. Oh, come on. There we go. Hey, Nanny. You're doing good? I can't show you between, but I'm not doing a huge, can't really see much until I start really working, you know, more of the details, so. Just better do some fixing. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Avengers, congratulations. Yeah. Avengers is cool. Can't wait for Doomsday. Well, that's next year, I think. I don't think it's coming out this year, which I'm sad about. I'm sorry that I ran 1 hour too late on stream today. Just again, I talked about it, you know, sometimes just real life gets in the way. But yeah, can't do much about that. Again, this is not my job, it's just a hobby, so... I always felt like Iron Man was like Marvel's Batman in a way. I don't know if you guys think that way, but it's like kind of similar in a lot of ways because he's rich and a tech guy, smart guy. I love both. I think they're great characters, you know. Hello, Splash and Mega Farm. No, yeah, Mega Farmers. Mega Farmer. I'm sorry. I'm so excited to see you guys. So I was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Again, I'll show you guys. We're working on this one. We've done the Hulk, and we're working on not this, Iron Man. So yeah, we're gonna do all the Avengers and put it into a pretty cool picture. So now I'm just working out. I'm not working out, but I'm working on just, you know, getting the whole boring parts. Okay, let's make it a little bit more interesting. Let's start working on more of the body so you can kind of get a feel for the picture. Let's see, is it coming through? No, not quite yet. Got more details. So yeah, I'm gonna save this part because it's a little bit too close to the edge for my liking. Okay. Can't really see what it is yet. We might have to do the helmet actually until it really makes sense. Thank you, Mega Farmer. do the details around his heart or whatever you call it. Sorry, just working the boring parts. Not really any point of showing you guys the picture. It's not gonna look any different until I do like the bigger parts, or you know. But I'm gonna show you when it makes sense. I'm gonna work my way up to the helmet. That's what I'm doing now. It's important to get the small pieces off so that they don't break off. It said hi. Hey, Nanny. Nanny is one of my most dedicated viewers. You've been there from the beginning. That's a lot of fun for me. Okay, let's start on the helmet. See anything yet? I can kind of see the beginning of the helmet. So yeah, after this one we're gonna do, I'm not entirely sure, maybe we'll do Black Widow or something. Actually, maybe we should do the text, because we're sort of building the picture from the text. So maybe we should just do this one next time. That could be interesting. We don't really do much text, and we usually just do pictures. So that can be interesting. Let's see, can we see more of the helmet now? Yeah, maybe. We kind of get a feel for it. Hello, Bomber! What's up with the said hi thing? Maybe I'm not watching streams enough to get it. I guess I'm supposed to respond to you guys when you say that. I'll try to do it. If you enter a stream, there's a button in the chat that says hi. Is it? Is that what it is? I didn't even know that. That's so cool. Man, I'm getting old. I need to... Yeah, that's not good that I don't know that. I'm a streamer and I don't know that. That's on me. Well, that's a cool future though. Hello, Iman. Okay, we're getting close to finishing. No, we're not there yet. It's strange though, when I started doing this, I just had music on and I was never thinking about ever sitting here and talking to you guys. But look how far we've come. If you guys have anything that you want me to address, answer, talk about, let me know. I'm just babbling about everything. Yeah, now we can kind of see the helmet. Hello, Stormtrooper TR733 and Walter. What is this machine? This is a scroll saw. So I basically cut out pieces with it. You can cut aluminium and you can cut other things as well. But yeah, today we are cutting out a picture of Iron Man. Which is a part of this picture. We're gonna make a big picture of the Avengers. Usually just do small pictures like this, but this is the first big thing that I'm going to try to do. So it's going to be interesting. Or it is interesting, I would say. There we go, now we're done with the helmet. So that's kind of cool. There you go. Now we can kind of see that it's Iron Man. Well, there is a link to his social. Yeah, check out my Instagram. That's where I put up all the stuff, all the pictures and everything. Instagram and YouTube is where I'm active, you know, like I've tried to to be active on other platforms, but it's just too much to keep up with. So that's why I kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna focus on those 2 platforms. But of course, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Discord. You know, but it's like, it's too much. There's too many platforms, really. So, but I try sometimes to upload on those. Oh, and Blue Sky. But yeah, again, I'm bad at there as well now. So. But I know there's a lot of chat commands on YouTube. Maybe that isn't activated, only modes can do that. Yeah, me and maybe we should make you what is it called? Like a moderator or something. Then make you and, you know, because then you and Splash can kind of help me figure out stuff. I'm thinking about doing that actually, because sometimes I think it would be good to have 2 people, and you seem to stick around a lot, Boomer. So if you're interested in it, I could make you a moderator. yeah. Just don't go crazy and ban everyone. I know you were gonna say that. Well, you know, I'm just joking, so I'll do it at the end of the stream. Don't worry, only Neddy, because she is calling me a monkey. There we go. Now I think you're a moderator. I just did it. It's like you leveled up. Seems like there is a new sheriff in town. Congrats, Bomber. Yeah, it is. Now Splashby and Bomber gotta fight for the top spot. No, I was kidding, guys. Ah, now it looks good. Ah, that's nice. Now the stream hasn't black screen. Okay, so we've done the body and the head more or less. The legs and the hands, pretty much what's left. So, okay. And we have almost an hour stream, so we're gonna continue a little bit more, but I don't think I'm gonna finish it today. But we'll keep going a little bit. But it's just extremely hot in the garage today. Iron Man. Turns out cool though. It's a lot of it's going to be a lot of work just to be a part of a big picture, but I think it's worth it. It's a cool picture, and putting all of them together I think is gonna be really, really nice. I am wondering if I should do a plexiglass or if I should just keep it the wood feel. I haven't really decided yet, but I'll show you again. We're working on doing this picture, so we've done the Hulk and we're working on this one. Kind of see me started on the hand. So I'm thinking maybe we should finish this hand and then we'll quit, and then we have just the end part and the hand in the next stream, because then we've streamed for 1 hour, and I started very late today because I just didn't have time to start earlier. So the next time we're gonna go to a market. I don't have the date yet, but it's going to be July, somewhere in July, and that's when I want to bring this picture, or the big one that we're making. This is picture number, what was it? I believe it's 94. I do write it write it every time I'm done now, because I keep forgetting. So, but I think it's 94. Hulk is the best Avenger. Yeah, I like the Hulk. He's cool. It's always so fun that people always have a favorite Avenger and a favorite superhero. Like, I don't think I've ever met anyone who doesn't have one superhero that they like, unless they really are very much into sport, maybe. But you know, most people have a superhero they really like. That's kind of cool. Okay, so that's one hand done. Looks cool. Well, I guess I'm the first person, you know, who does not have a favorite superhero. I just have to admire someone with a passion for sewing. That's so nice. Thank you so much. Sticking around watching superhero stuff when you're not interested in superhero stuff. That's cool. I think it's still cool. I mean, woodworking in itself is a fairly cool thing, I think. So, but there are so many people who does it better than me. So, thank you for finding it interesting. But we're gonna stop the stream now and continue next time. I can turn the camera around and we can talk a little bit. I don't really have much to talk about today, but I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna just gonna sand it down a little bit. I'm sorry for the noise. If you do use a headset or something, it's gonna be a little bit noisy. this is as far as we got today. So you can kind of see. And I'll show you as well the project and how it's going. So this is what we have so far. So these are obviously going to be cut out after. So I know they look kind of like, how are you gonna put that together? That just looks dumb, but it will make sense in the end. Do you have Discord? Yeah, we do have a server. We have the Doomscroller army, which I just joined the Discord. Oh, that's fun. It's cool. By the way, Boomer, I'm gonna add you, or I'll get Splashby or something to add you to the admin channel later. So, and if you have a microphone, you know, we could maybe talk at some point, you know, so you could actually talk to me if you want to. We just talk about whatever chat rules and boring stuff. It's just nothing serious. Just this is some things is good to know. So yeah, but thank you to everyone who has been watching today's stream. We are going to continue on Wednesday. Sorry, Wednesday, I think. Yeah. So that's good, guys. Again, I'll show you Saturday's live stream, so you can see it here one more time if you want to, because it's, you know, if anyone wants to see it, and then we'll end the stream after that. Hello, guys. Then we're live at the market. These are the pictures. This is how it looks. So this is basically my setup. All the pictures that we made. So yeah, there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll be back on Wednesday with Iron Man, and maybe we'll start another one again. So yeah, got some cool project here going on here, guys. See ya.